This is August 3 times. You're not rocking with Who's Next 757.
So we got August in the building. August 3 times, right?
You're.
What's going on, my friend? How you doing?
Seven.
Welcome to Who's Next 757.
I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it.
Yep. So, let's dive right into it today, man. Let's understand who you are, right? August 3 times. Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from San Diego, California. My mother was in the Navy, so she traveled to plenty states. Just so happened she got pregnant in California.
Oh, okay.
So, that's how I got here.
Alright, so you're originally from Cali.
Yeah.
Okay, when did you transition into Virginia?
See, I was like a military brat. Well, I won't
Okay.
say brat, but military baby. So I was always from state to state, family to family, while my mother got deployed. But ultimately, my mom's side is Jamaican and Caribbean. So I kind of lived in St. Thomas for almost half my, until I was like 10 years old. That's when I moved back to the States. And the first state I moved to was Florida. Orlando, Florida, with my aunt and my 2 cousins. And then from Florida, we had moved to Bowie, Maryland. And that's basically where my teenage years started kicking in, if that makes sense.
In Maryland?
Yeah, Bowie.
Bowie?
Benjamin Tasker is the school I went to out there. I can't remember the other school.
So early teenage years?
Mm-hmm.
More so like 13, 14?
Yeah, that's when I really started really finding myself as far as what I wanted to do with my life as I got older.
Okay. So from that time frame right there, right? When finding yourself, when did you start getting into music? At what age?
To me, I think I was always musically inclined because of my mother. Like, I remember the day my mother told me she had to go get deployed to Iraq, and she left me her CD player and her favorite CD, Down in the Delta. And like, it was this one song that kind of stuck in my head from Shaka Khan. I think I said the name wrong, but that was like my favorite song. From there, it was like I just started trying to like do music, but I wasn't really focused on doing music.
Okay.
But I just like doing it for fun, like in my head.
Okay.
But then like around, when I moved to Virginia.
When did you move to Virginia?
I think I want to say like 15, 14 or 15. One of those 2 years. It was in, I don't even remember, like 2004, I don't know, 2003 or 4, one of those 2
All right.
years.
So here we are again. So possibly around 15 years old, you moved to Virginia. And you say you feel you've always been musically inclined. Right? So it's no real start of it until, you start listening to music from your mom and things like that. You was doing it for fun, right?
Basically, yeah.
Where would you represent being from in Virginia?
That's tough. I would not represent any city. I would represent Virginia as a whole.
Okay.
I've lived in Portsmouth, Newport News.
Gotcha. And
then, most of my close friends aren't from where I'm from in Virginia per se, so I can't rep a city in Virginia. I can just rep Virginia. Yeah.
I get you. So San Diego to VA, right? That's what we on. VA artist, San Diego originated, right? August 3 times. When did you get that name? What age did you get that name, August 3 times?
I actually started last year, beginning of this year, when I changed my rap name to August 3 times. Only because my mother, my mom's no longer here, but she's the main reason why I took music serious. But, God rest her soul. I was born in August, so I figured, you know, my mom birthed a star in August, why not call myself August?
Wow.
And, you know, I was born on August 4th, so basically it's August 3 times. You say it 3 times, and I'm gonna say it the 4th time, because, you know, August 4th. So that's where I kind of thought of the name, so.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's real meaning behind it. I like those type of things. Real meaning behind music, a name, things like that. So, how old are you? I must say.
You know what? I say it in my music, so that's something that you have to listen to my music and figure out how old I am. Because
Right.
people have their own. They think I'm this old. It's just funny. So, you know, they say black don't crack. So I guess black don't crack for real.
Okay. Okay. Now let's dive more so into the music, right? You start making music. Do you have any specific singles out in the world right now?
Nope.
You don't have no singles out.
Nope. I have one out July 1st of this year. Well, July 7/1/21 is my single called Scary Nights. Real good song. And I have a ton load of songs. Well, I have a lot. But that's the single that y'all want to hear.
So
The first one for me.
so the first single's coming out July.
Mm-hmm.
July
First.
1st. Scary Nights, first single, August 3 times. Now, what do you see from this single? What do you want to happen from putting this single out?
People to actually hear me, hear who I am as a person, as an artist, hear what I have to say, because my music is really just a diary of my feelings and, you know, my expressions, because I'm not good at expressing myself to people. So the best way I can express myself is to put it down in music, to where people can actually sit down and, you know, feel what somebody has to say.
Right. Right. Where did you record this song at?
I recorded at my homeboy studio out in Hampton, Exalt Recordings, and the engineer was Trig.
Shout out Exalt.
So shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Exalt Recordings, Trig. He's a real good guy to work with when you want to do music. I would say that he brings the best out of you. Like, you may think you coming in there good already, but you gonna leave out there like better than what you thought you was coming in there in. It's just the energy and the atmosphere. Man, it's all love. It's great love when I'm there. So.
Yep, definitely. I know Trig. I know Exalt Studios. It's a dope location.
Yeah.
Dope location. Right? The song comes out July 1st. Are we building up the momentum
Definitely are.
for this upcoming release?
Yeah. It's a good song, man. It's a good album.
So, can you share, you know, a little ideas or a little something that, like I said, you're building momentum, anything you have coming up, you know?
On tour, you know, you can find me in Richmond on the 19th and also in Hampton. And this is where the song is going to be played before it's actually released. So, you know, if you really are interested in hearing what I have to say, who I am as a person, and, you know, what kind of content I can bring to the music world, you can find me at those 2 locations. I will have more details on my Instagram page, which is August 3X, you know, aka August Baby, and that's gonna also August Baby is gonna be my EP later on this year.
August Baby.
Mhm.
When you said later on this year.
Yeah.
First project, first major project.
First one.
Okay.
Done the right way.
Done the right way.
Done the right way.
I like to hear that. So, when you say done the right way, you mean original beats?
Mhm.
How many records do you plan on putting on this project?
want to do 5, and the rest, you know, later times. But you know, I think I want to just put 5 up there.
Okay. So, can you give me a little insight on this project as far as, is it going to be a certain type of songs up there? Is it going to be a variety of different songs up there?
Kind of like the same, but not the same. It's more like the diary of someone's pain and the diary of what I see in my mind as I'm trying to live my life day by day, if that makes sense. You know, a little love in there as well, you know, for, you know, record for the women, but, you know, just one, maybe 2, I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
But they gotta have one for the women, gotta have one. I love music like that, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let's dive in a little another direction. Question: staying independent or being signed to a major?
That's tough. That's tough. I mean, if I was to sign to a label, it would have to kind of benefit me in a way, rather than, you know, 360 me, like where I can, you know, enjoy my worth through my music, even though you're gonna enjoy it as well. But it has to be like a family-oriented kind of label, to where it's not that you're taking from me, but trying to help me become more than what I am at this point in life. But you know, besides that, I'd rather would stay independent, because you know, you find out who your true fans are versus, you know, people only really wanting to get to hear your music because so-and-so signed you, or you got co-signed from so-and-so. You know, you can find out who your true fans are just by being independent and really just grinding it out and seeing who really is there to support you versus, you know, who's there because, you know, all the fame and glamour that, you know, comes with being signed. So I definitely want to be more, you know, as far as goals, I just want to see everybody around me, including myself, you know, eat. And in terms of eating, like, you know, we all throwing a cookout, you know, so-and-so just bought a new car. Let's celebrate that. You know, so that's a big step. Or so-and-so just had a baby. Let's go over there and celebrate that. Or, you know, you got a new job, or somebody started a business. Like, my goals now is not, I wouldn't say I'm chasing money, but I'm chasing financial stability, whereas I can be happy to get more versus I got it and it's not enough. I want to be financially stable to where I can gain more, but in a happy way, and not, you know, feel like I'm forcing myself to go out and, you know, obtain a goal. Like, I'm just glad to be alive, you know, see my daughter eating and my family and friends all being successful. That's my goal, to be around positivity until my eyes close for its final time. So
that's love. That's love. So, August, tell me something that I don't know. Tell me something that the people might not know.
I'm a very something you don't know. Now, that's tough. Shit, I'm trying to figure out my damn self. Well, I mean, let me see. I'm a very passionate person. I'm a very hardworking person, and I think people don't see that part. I think what a lot of people see is what you know, like an image or what I put out there, but really behind that, I'm a very quiet person, loving person, and I like to work hard. I love being in the studio. I love writing music. I love hanging with, you know, my family and friends, and, you know, just like outside of that, I just want to just be able to have fun and be around positive people that can help encourage and build me to a better me than what I am, you know, today. I want to be, like, every day I wake up, I want to be a better person than I was the day before. So if I felt like I could have did this right and I failed to do it, I'm gonna try the next day to, you know, work hard on doing it and doing it better than what I thought I could do it the day before. Like, say I forget to call somebody, I'm gonna make sure I call them the next day, you know, my hey, and then forget about you or what you doing today, you know, how's your day going? Like, I like to reach out to people.
Right.
And, you know, just see how people doing, because you never know what people going through.
Right. All right, just before we wrap it up, one more quick question, right? So within this industry, I know you may have some people you look up to, some people you listen to in the game that might inspire you, right? I would like to know some of those people that may inspire you to do what you do. Or somebody you really like in the industry, like, you know, you rocking with them, you might want to do a song with them. Like, who are these people you rocking with right now?
It's tough. Well, I'm a Drake fan. You know, I love Drake music. I always love Drake music. You know, he's somebody that kind of inspired me to elevate my way of thinking when it came to like writing an R&B song. Cause you know the way he be thinking when he do it, it's kind of, you know, he go outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I like Lil Durk, Lil Baby, Roddy Ricch. I like the last song he put out too. I like that. Meek Mill, of course, too. But that's about. I mean, J. Cole. It's a great album he dropped too. There's a lot. I listen to people that I can relate to, basically. Like any kind of situation that I've been put in, I will listen to those kind of artists because, you know, something that I can relate to.
Right. So out of those artists there that you relate to, who do you think would be the best fit on a record with you, with August 3 Times?
Damn. They all good too.
Who do you think you might have that chemistry with, that total chemistry? Make a great hit record.
Damn. That's tough. You know what? I'll do a song with Durk. Lil Durk. Yeah. I can do one. I can definitely see me doing with Durk. I mean, Drake too. Cole. But you said one. I'm gonna just go ahead and just say Lil Durk. I said Lil Durk.
You'll say Lil Durk?
Yeah, I do a song with Lil Durk.
Okay. Got you. Alright. So at this point in time right now, I think it would be a perfect time for you to throw out any type of shout outs you may want to give to your family, friends, before we get up out of here.
Shout out to my mother, first and foremost, you know, besides God. But, you know, my mom, she's not here anymore with us, but she's here physically, well, in spirit with all of us, you know, including me. My daughter, Juju, you know what I'm saying, my little baby, you know what I'm saying. JoJo, you can find her on Instagram at I Am Jordan. I might have messed it up, but, you know, you will see, she did my hair, by the way, y'all, so I'm going to definitely post that on Instagram. You know, my brother Cam Lowe, you know, my brother Tread, brother Brandon, Corey, Bree, and everybody else I forgot. I ain't forget y'all, but it's a lot of, you know, names in my head, but, you know, I love all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Well, August 3 Times, aka August 3X. Find me on Instagram at August 3X, aka August Baby.